I wish to speak about the Indian judicial legal system before this August gathering. Very often, our justice delivery poses multiple barriers for the common people. The working and the style of courts do not sit well with the complexities of India. Our systems, practice, rules being colonial in origin may not be best suited to the needs of Indian population. The need of the hour is the Indianization of our legal system. Why I say Indianization? I mean the need to adapt to the practical realities of our society and localize our justice delivery system. For example, parties from a rural place fighting a family dispute are usually made to feel out of place in the court. They do not understand the arguments or pleadings, which are mostly in English, a language alien to them. These days, judgments have become lengthy, which further complicates the position of the litigants. For the parties to understand the implication of a judgment, they are forced to spend more money. Courts need to be litigant-centric, as they are the ultimate beneficiaries. The simplification of justice delivery should be our pressing concern. It is crucial to make justice delivery more transparent, accessible, and effective. Procedural barriers often undermine access to justice. The common man should not be apprehensive while approaching the court. He should not feel scared of the judges and courts. He should be able to speak the truth. It is the duty of the lawyers and the judges to create an environment which is comforting for the litigants and other stakeholders. We must not forget that the focal point of any justice system is the litigant, the justice seeker. In this light, usage of alternative dispute mechanism such as mediation and conciliation would go a long way in reducing the friction between parties and would save resources. This also reduces the dependency and requirement of having lengthy arguments and lengthy judgments. Justice Warner Burger, a former Chief Justice of American Supreme Court, once said, I quote, "The notion that ordinary people want black-robed judges, well-dressed lawyers in a fine courtrooms as setting to resolve their dispute is incorrect. People with problems, like people with pains, want relief and they want it as quickly and inexpensively as possible," unquote. A judge who understands this is what our system requires. Brother Mohan Shantanagoudar was one such extraordinary judge. There were the topics, Brother Mohan Shantanagoudar, these are the topics we discussed every day. I thought it is my duty to provide insights of his lay a chair or some study center or some program to continue his legacy and his ideology. I place on record a deep sense of gratitude to Brother Mohan Shantanagoud's contribution to Indian judiciary, the country's jurisprudence, and his friendship throughout our time together on the Supreme Court. My deepest condolences for his loss. I'd also like to give my regards to Madam Srimati Sunita Shantanagoudar, Justice Shantanagoud's loving wife, and Shiva Prasad, Seta, his daughter-in-law, and Pooja Shantanagoudar. Justice Shantanagoud's loving children who stood by him in every way. I specifically remember Shiva Prasad dedicating his 24/7 for Brother Shantanagoud's care. I tried my level best in the entire world, whom I know, each and every doctor we called and we tried to provide best medical health and care. Unfortunately, it could not succeed. He stayed with him took him to various hospitals, and stood by his son till last breath. And ultimately, I pray my respectful homage to late Brother Shantanagoudar and pray the God to give strength and courage to his family members. May his soul rest in peace. Thank you.
For your daily legal fix, like, share and subscribe LiveLaw.